So this is funny. I haven't made any of these dumb Grubhub delivery driving or whatever you called it, this third party delivery videos in a while because it just lost interest in it. It's just kind of a dumb topic in my eyes. But I had to comment on this video I saw by this Pedro DoorDash Santiago or whatever he calls himself. Oh my God, this guy! This is pure comedy. This guy actually thinks he's smart, and he's actually moving the world forward a bit. But I just can't believe this video that I clicked. He actually he actually takes the time to go through 5 fools around the country or whatever. I don't know if he handpicked these people or what, but I just could not stop laughing at this stuff, and this just proves like parents and society and our school systems have failed these kids nowadays, because like none of these 5 people that he put on there are going to amount to anything. And then, man, it's just like, it's great to have dreams. It's great to think that you're special. It's great to think, hey, I'm going to positively move forward with things and have goals. And look, I don't shit on any of that. I just make fun of these fools because I don't think they have the mental capacity to come up with any really plan that's going to work. And I log in here on my YouTube and I run a couple channels, and one of them I just don't care anymore about. But this guy always pops up in my feed, and I'm like, he's always asking me, oh, come on my stupid Sunday night podcast or whatever, because I don't like him, and he knows I don't like him, and I don't pretty much think he likes me, with rightfully so. But this guy's always begging me to come on his son. I'm like, dude, I don't care about you. I don't want to come on your thing. I have nothing to prove to you. But his damn videos every once in a while keep coming up in my feeds, and this one I just had to click on, and I'm like, okay, what is this about? What is your why? What is your why? Look at this guy. So I'm like, oh, here we go. I gotta click on this, and like I had to grab a drink, an alcoholic beverage, and just, this is comedy. And then I started seeing these people that he included, and this chick's funny. Let's take this apart for a minute. And I'm gonna give you my comments on this. Watch this.
Real time. You guys are fantastic. Let's talk to my friends here, see what they got to say.
Hey Pedro, I'm Angela. Thank you so much for reviewing my video. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, Angela, okay.
My videos. I actually listen to them while I dash. I am currently dashing now. I dash in a small town in Mississippi.
Oh, Mississippi. Yeah, you're going to go really far in Mississippi. That's like the worst state in the nation. The poorest people and the dumbest people reside in Mississippi. Y'all remember that, okay? Here we go. I'm going to...
About 10 hours a day, 5 days a week, so I average about $20 an hour, $200 a day.
Oh boy! Wow, that's shit. Okay, I'll tell you right now, she's not pushing the envelope with anything there. Okay.
I hope to use this money to get out of debt, and then from there, I plan to open a small cafe near the local college in my town.
I don't have anything to say to that. Like, is she fucking kidding? She thinks she's gonna miraculously use DoorDash, the shittiest delivery app of them all, where you make like the worst money. She's gonna use that to get out of debt, and who knows what her debt is. And then she's gonna use that and retire from DoorDash to open up a coffee shop. Do you know how ridiculous that is? You know the funding that you have to have for that. Do you know the business skills and the knowledge you have to have on a whole slew of things as a business owner? Okay? I don't know if she factors that in, but forget about that. What about the startup funding? Do you know how much money that is going to take, and what a risk that is? She ain't going to get no loan from a bank. And if you think you're going to save up $100,000 for a coffee shop, you know how long that's going to take? Oh my God, I can't just... Okay, that's I got to poop on her. That's poop number 1. Let's move on to another fool.
So far, I'm headed in that direction, and that's that.
Yeah, sure you are.
Thank you again for watching my video.
Wow. Look at this guy.
Pedro say he wants
Okay, this guy has a neck tattoo. He looks like he is, just got out of prison, and he looks like he's, I don't know, a gang member, or maybe he counsels kids on staying out of gangs. But holy shit, listen to this guy talk. Listen to this guy. Would you hire him?
This video is only get a man a 2-minute video. Realistically, it's probably gonna be like 1:30 because I'm a man of few words. But he wants to know why we do gig work. Why I do gig work.
Yeah.
Well, the reason why I do gig work is
he's got to think about
college, get my bachelor's degree for computer science.
Okay. Now, I'm going to commend that guy. That is a good pick. Computer science. You know, if you want to be an employee, you want to pick the best, majors. And that's a good one. Anything involving around, software engineering probably be a better pick. But, okay, so he's in the right direction. Now let's hear this guy out. Let's see where he goes from it. That's pretty good. That's a good choice. I'm not shitting on that. He's going to make bank from that.
And, between college, my wife, my 2 kids, one is a week old.
Oh my God! So there it goes. There's how I shit on this guy. He already had a pretty good plan. He's doing this on the side, maybe full time, and going to college, and he has a solid major. His plan's good. I mean, he looks like a train wreck. I mean, I wouldn't hire him just based on how he looks. I mean, the guy can't even. But he just said something really important. He's got a wife, and what did he say? 2 kids? One just born. Oh my God! His day. He's not gonna have any money left over for anything. He made bad choices. He got married. He doesn't look that old. How old do you think this dude is? I'm a bad one of age judgment, but holy shit! I mean, he can't be 30. He can't even be 30. There's no way. I mean, he's overweight and he's obese, but holy shit! I do not think he's even 30. And he's married and has a kid and another one that just, oh my God, he's fucked. He's fucked. And he's thinking about completing college looking like that, and good luck, dude. Good luck, because if you don't put yourself first at that age, and then you get yourself situated and you make some good choices early on, you go to college and you avoid getting married and avoid cranking out kids and having a tremendous amount of debt and liabilities like that. Yeah, he's fucked. He ain't. It's already been. He's already made a poor choice, and it's already predetermined his outcome going forward. So anyway, let's go on let's continue on. I got to hear this guy.
But between them and college, if I work a job where in my town most jobs are 5 in the morning to 5 at night or 5.
And what town? Is this some shit town in the Midwest or down south? I mean, judging by his accent, yeah. I mean, I can't believe this.
5 at night to 5 in the morning, and 6 days a week. If I do all that, I don't have time for my family anymore. And while I make...
Oh, I bet they're really missing him, because I bet he's such an influence on his fucking kids. He's really a role model, I can tell. Okay, anyway.
Less money doing gig work than if I would be working, a 60-hour job somewhere. I get to spend more time with my family.
Oh yeah.
And that's the biggest thing.
They're privileged.
Life is about, and what most people don't fully understand. A whole bunch of people in this world live to work.
Oh.
And I just work to live.
Oh.
If I have enough money to pay my bills.
Look at this guy lecturing us on his high horse about life. Really? Yeah. Just to get by. See, this is the mantra of the poor. Just to get by. Just so I have enough money to pay my bills, so I can spend time with my family. Okay. Well, what do you think? What do you think's gonna make them stick around, or give them the edge, or a better life? Do you think it's just gonna be your wonderful, bubbly personality and spending time with them? No, it's just money moves everything forward. If you ain't making money, dude, wow, you ain't get your kids and your wife and all that shit. You ain't gonna have opportunities in life, and you are gonna still be living in your southern town with that accent and that dumb hat, and sitting in your car, drinking to better days and wishing your life was something else. Holy moly, this is just toxic advice coming from these fools.
Feed my family, I'm happy. And the rest of the time I can spend time with my family.
Yeah, he's just happy feeding his family and spending time with them. Yeah, money doesn't play a factor in that. Yeah, he's just enough to get by. Forget about the long term, right? Forget about, maybe, eventually when you get older, you fool and owning things, having maybe a house, maybe being able to go out to a nice restaurant, maybe travel a bit, maybe have your retirement accounts maxed out, maybe have some brokerage accounts where you get a passive income. Yeah, forget about that, right? He's not talking about his computer science or whatever degree. He's just, why are you doing that if you just have enough money to get by? You should just be a fucking lifer for DoorDash. You don't need to go to college. If that's your mentality, dude, if that's your mentality, just getting by, what the hell would you need to go to college and be a freaking computer programmer or whatever the hell he wants to do? Just do DoorDash. That's plenty of money to get by. Makes no sense.
That's what makes me happy. And that's why I do it.
Hey everybody, it's Brandon.
Oh, this one was classic. Brandon. This is a young kid that, wow. My first impression from this kid is his parents have coddled him. Okay? You can tell he's in Wisconsin there. He's a white guy, but a little bit more privileged society. Probably grew up with a little bit more than those other fools. But this dude's an even bigger fool because why? His parents have failed him. Listen to the way he talks, and it's good. You're young like that. You got some dreams. I'm going to do this, but just somebody is not giving him the right advice. Listen to what he picks. Listen to what he picks as a career.
Wanted to get on here and say what is my why I do DoorDash. Quick little backstory of how I found DoorDash. My current workplace, Quick Trip here in Wisconsin,
okay.
They are a gas station. They got onto the DoorDash platform, and I wanted to see what it was all about. So the day I turned 18, I put in my application to be a dasher, and 5 minutes after doing my background check, I was approved.
Okay, awesome. I mean, this kid, here's the world we live in 2021. When I was a kid, when most people were kids, we didn't have the luxury of the internet. We didn't have the luxury of just clicking an app and getting paid a fucking $20 an hour for basically doing shit that you're being overpaid for. Like, oh my god. Like, when I grew up, these kids just walk into $15 an hour jobs at fast food or at a fucking gas station and they're complaining about that. What happened to learning things and starting out, hey, you're not being paid much, but you're not supposed to be being paid much for that type of job at that age. I can't believe it. Growing up in the fucking 80s, being a kid, you were lucky to make $5-6 an hour at just like manual labor shit jobs, like in movie theaters or doing whatever, or out on the fucking street, or in a mall, and you were paid appropriately. Now these kids want $15 an hour to work behind the counter at McDonald's. What responsibilities do you have? And they hire these schleps, and it's like these kids that are 16, 17, the legal age to work, like, oh my god, they think that is not enough. Okay, well, look at this kid. He's going to keep going.
That day I went dashing, and that week I made $600.
Cool.
Now with Quick Trip, be transparent with all you guys,
yeah.
I make a little bit under $14 an hour.
Oh, at $14 an hour for an 18-year-old kid. Oh my god, that's horrible. This guy thinks he should be making $30 an hour. I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with that, and I always say make most money. But this kid, his parents probably are responsible for that fucking you should. Wow. Product of the times, man. Right there.
The hours I was working back then before DoorDash, within 2 weeks I could make around $600 or more. So being able to make $600 in 1 week with the amount of hours I put in, which was very low, on my own time with no boss, was amazing.
Yep. I mean, it is. If you actually put in your dues, brother. If you actually learn that hard work actually is the standard in society and you can't cut corners, yeah, you get to the point where you make passive income and you can, work less hours and make a lot of money. That's good. But the problem here I have with this little kid is his parents probably taught him that, like, the easiest way is just to launch straight, just to bypass all that learning curve with putting in your time and struggling, and it's just to go right to the top and work the least amount of hours for the most pay right away because you're special and you deserve it. Wow.
So as Pedro says, I see DoorDash.
Yeah,
as
Pedro
a
says.
stepping stone to do my photography.
Yeah, you're not. If you're listening to Pedro, that's probably your first mistake, dude. He doesn't. I'm not even gonna get into that guy. If I have time, I'm gonna poop on him.
Business to be able to put more time into photography and be able to take off of dashing.
Photography. So this dude picks photography. Let me tell you something. I've known a lot of photographers. I living in New York City and LA, there is no money to be made in photography. Okay, you idiot. And you're going to figure that out once you fall on your face and you realize it's going to be just a glorified hobby you may make a few bucks with from time to time. But that shit is so competitive, and you really have to be super talented. Yeah, why not? Why not like be in a band and tour the world and like think you're going to get signed to a record contract? Why not go try out for the NBA and think you don't have to go to college and you're going to go get signed and make $2 million a year? Why not do that? Why not be an astronaut? Holy shit.
Whenever I want. It's very nice and flexible to do. It is also very nice because I bought this car when I was 16.
Stupid. Look at that car. It looks like okay, let me see. How old is it? Let's see this full talk.
Bad financial mistake. I've been in debt since then.
Yeah, no shit. Because your parents probably didn't fucking tell you, hey, you might not want to get that new car, you idiot. You might want to, there are better things to do with your money at that age than drive new cars. But the hypocrites probably drive BMWs and have Lexuses in their fucking driveway, so you can't expect anything different from these people.
A mistake I look back on, and I now know to never...
Just to recap, there's nothing wrong with buying a Lexus or driving a BMW. I'm not saying that, but this dude's situation, that car, wow. That's it's ridiculous. Like, you don't need a flashy car like that at your age, dude. Money. You're gonna fucking... forget it.
Or get a loan like that when I really want something, I should work for it.
No shit.
The money. But it helps with DoorDash to be able to pay that off. But I am going to be selling the car now.
Oh.
Get something better and cheaper.
Okay, I didn't hear this part, so that's good. Round of applause. Just take it down to CarMax. Hopefully it's not too old. They'll give you a good price for it. Hopefully you can get some positive equity out of it. Good. That's cool. All right. I'm not pooping on them as much.
Just help me get more money for my photography business.
That's dumb. That's a dumb thing to do with your money. Okay, so yeah, he just corrects one stupid mistake and he's gonna go make another stupid mistake. Photography, really? Okay.
But with everything being said, I found Pedro's YouTube a week after I did DoorDash because I always like going on YouTube and figuring out how to do things, especially my photography stuff. So finding Pedro was truly inspiration and motivation to me to keep betting on myself.
Yeah.
And doing DoorDash so I can start my photography business.
Oh.
With all that being said,
yeah, it's gonna make a lot of money.
In my office here, Toyota Prius, I bought 4 DoorDash, and we're gonna get.
Oh my God! Hang on a second. He has 2 cars. I think he just said he's turned 18. He lives at home with his mommy and daddy. He has 2 cars. Okay, I'm not even gonna touch it. I'm gonna let you people just decide for yourself on that one. I think it's pretty self-explanatory how stupid this kid is, but okay. Go right ahead. Let's continue here.
Action today. Thank you for all you do, Pedro. Hope you have a great day.
Oy. Okay. We're past that. I gotta move on from that kid. Look at this guy. This is the Cowardly Lion from the fucking Wizard of Oz. I swear, he actually looks good. I mean, that's an old movie. I mean, I don't know. Maybe this is his son or his grandson. I don't know. But look, I couldn't take my eyes away from this. Is scary. But the most scary thing is after just getting past this guy's face, is what he is going to say about what he invested in. You guys gotta... I'm gonna let this thing play. Watch this.
Hey everybody, my name's David.
Kinda can't hear it.
And this video is for Pedro. I just wanted to say thank you. You've inspired me to go out and start doing gig work and kind of becoming an entrepreneur and working for myself. I found your videos recently.
Here it comes. Listen. Ready?
And I love what you say that, bet on yourself, set goals, and
Yeah. Whatever.
I think that's fantastic. So I went ahead the other day and got some commercial insurance.
You just buy a Tony Robbins book and you just plagiarize the whole fucking book. That's all this Pedro DoorDash does.
And I'm going to be signing up. So Pedro, please send me your driver referral links for DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, whatever platforms you're on. Send me those because I want to give you credit for inspiring me to try this out.
Okay.
And,
wow. Yeah. You need to be inspired to just basically go on your Android and download DoorDash, sign in, make an account, then go on the road, pick up food, and then walk it up to some person's house. You need to be inspired to do that, right? And I got to give props to you got to thank Pedro DoorDash for that. Because you couldn't have figured that on your own. That's just something really complicated. Okay, all right, well, here we go.
I just wanted to add to everybody, too, also you should save for your future. I think it's really...
You should save for your future. No, you should invest for your future. Saving money's dumb, okay? Other than a 6-month buffer of emergency money, yeah, don't put Okay, now listen. This is the part. This is actually the worst part of all 5 of these fools because this is the worst advice that anybody could give somebody. Watch this.
Important to take a portion of every paycheck if you can.
That's good.
Pay yourself first.
That's good. Okay, so he read that in some book he bought from Amazon, and that's good advice. Pay yourself first. And save it. Okay.
I have a 9-to-5 job, so
okay.
I'm going to be doing this as a kind of a side hustle.
That's good. 9-to-5 side hustle. So he's on the right track. I actually like this guy up to this point compared to everybody else because he's actually saying some good stuff.
Routine work. I just want to tell everybody out there too about another opportunity.
Here we go.
To save for your future, I recommend checking out hex.com. Hex.com.
Yeah.
And if you can go to that website, then
let's go to it. Let's check out what this shit is. Hex.com. Hex.com. Buy Hex. Oh, look at this. Look at this fucking shit. Hex. Hex.com. 40% interest in a year. Okay. First of all, 40% interest in a 1 year, that is, you want to stay away from things that say that, okay? Because it's like Bitcoin. It's this cryptocurrency shit. And if there's anything dumber to invest in 2021, and, these people are like millennials. They like the easy way out, and they want to get rich quick. It would be cryptocurrency. Wow. And this guy's peddling it. Let's go back. Okay, so that's what this shit is. It's basically snake oil for dumb people. Here we go.
Up the top, click on pages. We go to testimonials.
Oh, look at him.
You'll see my video there.
Oh boy.
I invested in Hex.
I wonder if they paid him for that video. You see, take notice how he's a promotional person for that company that nobody knows about.
A year and a half ago, I put in $750.
Wow. $750, that's all that fool could put into it? Okay, wow, that isn't shit, number one. Go ahead.
And I paid off my student loans for over $35 grand.
Wow.
And, I take a little bit of every paycheck, and I buy some Hex.
So okay. So what he's saying is this was a startup, this is new, this is relatively new, and it's just everything like, Airbnb and DoorDash and, Uber was and, Facebook was. Amazon, just like Amazon stock was back in like early 2000, you have these tech stocks that are basically ballooning, inflating the economy and giving a false narrative of the economy's doing well, the stock market's doing well. The stock market isn't doing as good as everybody thinks they're doing. It's because of this shit that this guy's promoting. And it's because of companies like Facebook, Google, Amazon, Tesla, these stocks that have these inflated price tags on them, and they're not worth what their current valuation is. And this is just another example. Okay, so that doesn't mean you should invest in that shit. Okay, because when that's the tech is the next bubble. Okay, it's just like what happened in 2000. I don't know if this dude was even alive in 2000 or he understands that, but okay. And then you go into this cryptocurrency shit. That is some of the most risky, fly-by-the-night crap that I mean, anybody who peddles that shit, rather than, you know, investing in ETFs, index funds, knowing what a CEF is, an MLP, you know, good, solid companies like Coca-Cola, dividend-paying stocks, you know, like, you know, even like Pfizer or these companies that are not going to experience massive capital appreciation, but this shit is unbelievable. He's just basically trying to take advantage of some fly-by-the-night, temporary, massive stock appreciation. That in probably 5 to 10 years, that stock at some point is going to implode and plummet, and he's going to lose his money. Okay, he's not talking about that because he's too stupid to fucking realize that. Okay, let's go on.
It's cryptocurrency. It's even better than Bitcoin.
Oh, why is it better than Bitcoin? Bitcoin is fucking dumb. It sucks. Like, but why is this better than Bitcoin? He's not explaining that. He's offering some nitwit advice to fucking unsuspecting people that like, oh, I'll listen to this fucking cowardly lion and go invest my paycheck into Hex. Wow. Scary shit.
Fantastic right now, and that's already changed my life.
Yeah, I
so
bet.
Now I'm not dependent on my 9 to 5, and now I want to start exploring other things and betting on myself. So, huge shout out to you, Pedro. Thank you for inspiring me.
Let's see if he plugs Hex again at the end here. See if he gets in a plug.
Yeah, it's been fantastic, so appreciate it. All right, talk to you later.
Oh, he didn't do it.
Here's my why. GPS took me to...
Oh my god. And this... Look at this guy. Look at this guy. I mean, does he have teeth? I don't know. He doesn't own a razor. But let's hear what's his why. Let's go. I need to be inspired by one of these fools. This guy, hopefully, is it. I have high hopes. Let's go.
To a cornfield, but I was still able to help the family.
Oh my god, look at his
I love
teeth.
helping people. It helps me get...
Okay, he has boogers and hair in his nose, and yeah, he's got issues with his teeth. And look at. I mean, first of all, what more would this guy be doing with his life other than fucking humping or digging a ditch? I don't know. Let's see. I'm just judging him because this is what humans do. We judge people right off the bat. Don't lie to yourself and think you don't judge or people don't judge you, because we do. So right off the bat, I think I'm not going to be impressed with this guy, but let's see what he has to say. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Here we go.
My income helped me pay my bills. That's my why.
Wait. That's it? That's his... Pedro had to include that fool. Oh my god, let me go back. Did I miss something? Let me go back.
Pretty cool.
Still able...
Let me go back here.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Hey, Pedro, here's my why. GPS took me to a cornfield, but I was still able to help the family get some food. I love helping people. It helps me get my income, help me pay my bills. That's my why.
I don't even know what he said. I don't even know what the fuck that... Okay. And Pedro, this guy, Pidro, he decided to include that fool in his video. These are the 5 best things. These are the 5 examples Pedro decided to include on his video. And let's just finish this up. I'm not as amused. I'm actually disturbed at this video at this point. I'm so irritated that he put this up here because it's not helping. It's not helping anybody. This is so ridiculous. Jesus. Actually, he does look like Jesus. I always make fun of him. I say he looks like DoorDash Jesus.
Pretty cool.
No, it's not. It's not cool. Pedro, it's not cool, dude. None of them were. They're stupid. They're just they don't have the tools that they're gonna be able to get through life. I'm telling you, it's not cool, man. The motivation's cool, but they just have horrible plans. Okay, including yourself. But I'm not gonna. I poop on you enough, brother. When you try to get me to come on your podcast, and I have to like just reject you. I'm politely trying to tell you you're not important, and I'm like, it's beneath me, because you just don't want me coming on that channel because I'm gonna poop all over you. You're not gonna be able to handle it, okay?
I know some of you, and
Oh shit, here he goes.
some of you will be like, that's cool, you know, like people sharing their whys, and some. Of them are.
Yeah, if you actually got educated people on there and people who were smart and could speak and could have a fucking like solid plan, that would be cool, Pedro. How about targeting people that aren't at the lower rung of society for advice on how to fucking move the world forward? That would be probably be a starter, a better plan for starters, right?
Bigger picture. Some of them are in the moment. But you know what? Your why is your why.
Yeah. No matter how bad it is.
As long as it's,
and how stupid it is.
It's important to you.
Yeah. It's true.
That's all that matters. And
I guess there's a point to that. I mean, I guess I could see his point on that.
I've been saying that.
I mean, people have some of the dumbest people that on earth that believe they're smart. Those, I guess, whatever, but those are the most dangerous people. Those are the most horrifying people. The people that are really stupid but think they're smart, and then they try to portray themselves as smart. Well, whatever, okay. But he has a point there. I'll give him that.
It's rather humbling that people are sending me things like this. I know I asked for it, but I thought I would get some good ones, and we did. And for those that...
All right, that's enough. I can't do anymore. I'm gonna probably just wind down this video now. But I had to make a video with this because this guy, like, he means well. The problem is he's not that bright, and he's a little bit older. He's probably approaching 40 if he's not there yet. He's probably made a bunch of bad choices in his life. Otherwise, he wouldn't be in this predicament. He's not married. He just had a kid. He lives in a shitty apartment in St. Louis, of all places. That's a shithole town. And I think he means well. The problem with this guy is he's just like he's a phony. He needed probably something in his life to motivate him to get him out of the gutter, and this is his answer. And he's gonna have a lot of minion followers, and he does. Look at the views on this shit. Can't believe it. But the dumb usually follow the dumb, and hey, the best thing I hope this guy's making is he's making a good Google AdSense check from the views and the subscribers, because like if his stuff really, like, for a smart person, somebody with their eyes open, like this is just a laughable comedic channel. I mean, if he thinks those people he had on there are anything good and it's gonna help and that they're smart, oh, Pedro, I have to poop on you. So anyway, I just had to post this video and give my reaction to it, because everybody nowadays has a stupid reaction video, and here's my first one. But holy shit, had fun with it, and I enjoy dropping bombs on this guy any chance I get, because he deserves it. He just doesn't know how stupid he is. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy it. Stay negative out there, and I'll see you pricks later.